Hi everyone, my name is Noreen and this is my EscapeVR project. We're going to jump into the demo right away, and as we go I'll tell you a little bit about everything. So as you can see, trapped in the basement, and there are items that you can interact with. Not all of them light up like this book lights up. However, the interaction, you can click. Once you click, it grabs it like you would grab with your hand, and you can twist the controller, and you can see the book is actually moving as I twist my hand, and I can see the other side of it. And also swiping up and down on the controller lets me bring the book closer and further from me. So as you can see now, I'm looking at some odd box with a symbol in it, and trying to solve a puzzle that's happening. And as the user goes through, they'll find things that they need to match, like this book matches that box. So the intuition here is like, oh, what happens when you put it next to it? So that one lights up. So there's still no specific indication of what's going on. However, there's a pattern, and there's more of the books that need to be matched with the boxes. So that's actually the first puzzle that the user needs to solve in order to move on in this escape room. And as you can see here, I can swipe further and try to get the book without actually walking over. In this box here, we have a pattern. Looks like a pattern binary 0 and 1, and that will come in handy later. We just need to try to remember that. And here's another book we just found, and that will be also matched up with its own box. And you can see here most of the objects I've incorporated in the room are aware of physics, so they have gravity. If you move another or the other, it doesn't just go through. Everything is kind of the way it should be in real life, and you can move things and they will drop and stuff like that. So for this puzzle, there's 4 books that need to be matched with the stuff, and once you put all of them down, as you heard a sound behind you, we need to figure out what's going on, because we just unlocked our next puzzle. So as we can see, the door, the electrical fuse door that was closed before is now open, and we're going to try to remember those 15-digit binary numbers and put those in here and try it out. And the lever here is draggable, so the user can like click and go up as you would do in real life scenario. For the buttons, you just click them and they go on and off. So that first one, I tried a wrong pattern, and as you can see, I've also incorporated some audio feedback here to match with what you're doing. So the way the user walks around is you can only go forward, but if you look, it's towards wherever you're looking. So if I turn around and look behind me, I can move forward if I look where I want to go. So that's how I kind of decided to implement the walk around, and to move forward, you just tap the top button on the Daydream controller and it moves you forward. And all the other operations, you click drag, or depending on what you're trying to do, the items. So here I'm still finishing up figuring out the pattern, and as I get closer, I think very good at solving it. So I was only able to finish 2 puzzles, so the idea would be here that I would have more puzzles, and they would be a longer game, and at the end you would actually get out, because currently right now my end, you just discover, so this just the puzzle, the green light indicates it, and something else in the room that you'd have to realize to be able to finish the puzzle. And that is that door that just randomly appeared, and that's your way out.